tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got that one up quick.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Reeves outside. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Outside Gordon. Hachimura against Porter. To the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. And here is Hachimura. Buries it from three-point range. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by Jokic. He dialed that one up from long distance. Doncic has got 5.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Porter. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Doncic against Murray. And that one's good. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. That one good for 2. He's got 9.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Trains the three-pointer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
They've got Saric. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Vincent following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Vincent gets the three-pointer to fall. Vincent's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Westbrook passes to Saric. To the middle. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Strother. Still scoreless. Porter bounce pass. And Saric kicks to Westbrook. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. From downtown, Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Brown. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Porter finds Murray. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Charity stripe shot. Hachimura, no good. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic for the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Westbrook. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Finney-Smith in the post. Jokic defending. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's all tied in Denver. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. The triple! Doncic!
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Jokic with the screen on Reeves. He had a nice open look right there. Brown's got the lead back up to 2 now for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Pass to Jokic. High post shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's LeBron. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Now Hachimura. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Jokic draws the double. That's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. Porter in the corner. Outside Gordon. Shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Again, the Lakers.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Doncic looking it over. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dario Saric. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron powering in. Good.
Yeah, well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Saric, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. LeBron outside. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And again, it's LeBron James. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. Timeout called, Nuggets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. Hachimura, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. No one covering. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
It's good.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Murray against Doncic. Down low. Here's Jokic. And off the prime, and in it goes. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Murray against Doncic. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one. Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Hachimura with it, now guarded by Porter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. Brown, the pass to Porter. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. He's defended by Reed. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's Reeves, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
8 seconds left in the game. Here's Gordon. It's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Now here's Powell. Leonard with the ball. And he makes it.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Back to Leonard. About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubats good at angling his body in those sets.
And the Suns with possession. Booker, the pass to Richards. Here's Durant. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Booker against Harden. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Now here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 5.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Harden, the pass to Powell. And here's Leonard. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. Zubac, screen. Elbow shot. Powell's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So we'll see Derek Jones go to the line here. That one on O'Neal. Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffey, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Powell. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen, the pass to Beal. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from 3-point range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Plumlee. Beal outside. Over Bogdanovich. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Simmons looking around. Pass to Jones. The Suns clear it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now Beal. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins. I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich, obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Leonard finds Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got his first points of the night.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Booker, the pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Durant. Plumlee a screen. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 5 now. The Clippers lead by 3. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Dunn. Launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Dunn's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Beal surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Here's Dunn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And a change for the Suns. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Suns trail by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker fires from way outside. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Leonard for 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Here's Durant. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Harden. Back to Powell from downtown. It's hauled in by Beal.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Dunn. They get it back. Pass to Richards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. To the inside. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And A timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Durant against Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Booker, pass to Beal. Outside Durant. Nails it from three. Durant's got 8.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Harden. And there's a pick. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Suns trail by 10. Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Leonard. Shot from the top of the key. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Booker looking around. Back to Durant. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard passes to Zubac. That shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Beal outside. Booker against Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey comes in for Powell. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Suns trail by 7 to the middle. In low. Booker will not be denied.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
Here's Simmons. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, up 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. Dunn outside. That 3's off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Jones. Outside Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Leonard on the wing. Bogdanovich up top. Booker defending. Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Leonard, good.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Back to Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Durant against Leonard. The claw slashing his way inside.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Beal. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Durant against Leonard. Over Durant. And he sinks it.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Booker.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Leonard. It falls!
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Here's Booker. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, the spots the ready shooter.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Durant, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. Boy, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's LeBron after Luka Doncic's miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Curry following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Butler, no good. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside, shoots over Curry. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Podziemski finds Curry, launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Moody. Outside Butler. Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Outside, James. Doncic looking it over. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 7 points.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Fields checked in for Stephen Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Traps in the tray.
6'8", strong, athletic. Butler's hard to stop, even when you get a hand up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the middle. Stripped it away. Podziemski on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Butler, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
James finds Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Three-pointer. Butler connects from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Warriors leading by 3. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And the basket is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here is Hield, still without a basket. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Connect. Reeves against Hield, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Gary Payton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. James, the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Kerr. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And that one, good. 8 points for Butler.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. Butler against Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, Butler draining the three.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Here's LeBron. There's the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Nice D from Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense.
What a thing of beauty from James.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the kids, the young...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Inside, here's Curry. Curry gets it to drop over the D.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Doncic outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Moody pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura with it. Now Green defending. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Hayes. James wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James right side. The shot from the low post is good. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in its center.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
To the paint, here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Doncic with a screen for Hayes. James misses. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's blocked. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Curry. He takes it in, and the layup is good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. LeBron is doubled. This one for three, and that's good. Austin Reeves for three. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
It's Curry outside. Curry from 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. The shot by Curry, no good. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Reeves. Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Now Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Make some noise for the Warriors Junior.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Moody's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their RIDA. Thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in a small forward. Now here's Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Left side, Porter. Porter controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Pass to Brown. Porter with it. For three, Gordon. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now Richards. Three-pointer, Beal. Counted from distance.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Cans it with nobody near him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Denver now, coming off a Suns make. Jokic in the post. Richards is there, and the bucket is good. Jokic has got 6 points.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
For three, Durant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Murray. For three, knocks down the long J.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Booker for three. Buries it from three. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Back to Watson. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Allen brings a double team. Here's Watson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Watson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strawther. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Up top, O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Dunn outside. Plumlee, a screen on Murray. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Beal to pass to Booker. 1:56 left to play in the half. Here's Beal. The open J off the mark.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Back to Porter. Pass to Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Out to the right wing. Dunn. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Dunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Brown. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Murray against Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Fires in the triple. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Basket's good. Booker's got 11 points.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter. Here's Brown. The fader. And it's Jokic missing. Beal surveying the D. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. He's got 11. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Murray. Good on the 13-footer.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Now here's Durant. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. 90 seconds into the second half now. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Dunn outside. Nails it from 3. Dunn's got 6.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. The kick to Durant. The 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Porter from outside. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Gordon outside. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Drills it from deep.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Beal outside. Murray against Booker. Wide open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 13.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Murray from outside buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. And Booker with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Šarić in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Booker. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Gordon outside. Takes a 3. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 5. Dunn outside. Booker with it. Leans from outside. Porter pulls it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Beal. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 7.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points at the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Beal. The D's right on him. Missed inside. Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Murray. Back to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic in the post. Pounded by Beal. Nifty move. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Booker finds Beal. Shot clock at 5. KD! What else would you expect?
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Beal. 59 seconds left in the 4th. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Denver.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
To the left side wing. Jokic in the post. Richards is there. And here's Porter outside. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Screen by Durant. Dunn outside. Back to Beal. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And that's an intentional foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. So Phoenix wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It really... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan...
one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Pass to LeBron. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. Holmgren
against Hachimura. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Holmgren. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
And so he makes both from the line. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Some old school basketball from young Dalton Connect there, using the mid-range.
It's Williams, high post. Working on James. Williams gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 7. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the 2nd quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the 1st quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the 1st quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this 2nd quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Connect gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. Now here's Caruso. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, DA. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. A floater, cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Now, Hachimura. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic passes to James. And it's Goodwin in the corner. 15 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Goodwin's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Hachimura finds James. James cooking from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's LeBron outside. That shot missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Here's Holmgren. Dort, a screen on James. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. Here's Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Austin Reeves.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Here's Dort. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it 1 step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Dort. Here's Doncic. That one, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Takes the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for the Lakers right now, in at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. From deep, Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting to take the lead, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to LeBron. Now Connect in a wide open look for Hachimura. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 2.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Los Angeles leading by 4. A 3 ball. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
No one near James as he lets it go from outside off the mark. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Dort finds Holmgren. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Doncic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Doncic, here we go. It falls.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. Lakers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Luka Doncic.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. James with some nice D. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the three, the small forward. Outside, Green. Left side, Pajemski. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries a 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On target from range.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy, then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Buries it down low.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. Butler taking his time here. And the Warriors with another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Richards with it. Green covering. Pass to Booker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Beal. from 9 feet out. Count the basket. Beal's got 5.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Outside Moody. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Bradley Beal puts it in. Phoenix leading by 3. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
That time, Curry getting it done on the defensive end, igniting the break.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Pajimski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. And the Suns also making a change. Jones is checked in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Butler. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. And that one's long. Warriors trail by 3. Hield for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Booker looking around. Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at point guard. And so it's Phoenix with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Screen by O'Neal. The shot, and it's Beal penetrating, and it falls all over the rim and in. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Hield. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Now here's Plumlee. Beal surveying the D. Back to Plumlee. Beal finds Plumlee. All right, Greg, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Pajimski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Pajimski's gotten his first basket of the night.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Pass to Beal from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. There's a minute 59 left in the half. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. And that one's good.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Outside Payton. 36 seconds left in the second. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Dunn.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. And now a three-point Phoenix lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Curry. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And get ready for the half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Curry and Pod make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Back to Curry. Fires from 14. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 9 points in the game.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Pass to Beal. And here's Durant. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Outside Butler. Outside Pajemski.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Butler. Five to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Jimmy.
He hits the second from the line. The Suns lead by 4. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Outside Moody. Outside Butler. The three ball. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. Durant against Payton. Beal outside. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Curry passes to Payton. And it's in there.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Beal. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Pass to Green. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Durant. Screen by O'Neal from behind the arc. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen and rolls like it's nothing.
And here's Curry for three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Richards. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 4-point game. Curry against Booker. This one for three. Here's Richards. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Suns, Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Allen, the pass to Booker. Allen a screen. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Hield finds Curry. Over Jones. Curry, no good.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Pass to Jones. Booker against Hield. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Santos. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant, following the score by Golden State. Over Butler, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half. Curry looking it over. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns lead by 6. Beal outside. Outside Durant. 1:51 left in the game. 5 on the clock. KD out here flexing on people.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Green with a screen on Booker. And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Richards. Here's Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Here's Curry. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Curry takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Booker driving in. And Booker with the jam.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bradley Beal.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal it again, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Dunn outside. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Over Fox. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, here's Jokic. Yes, that goes in.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Fox passes to Barnes. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. A pass to Fox. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hands.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. 3-pointer, Fox. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Nuggets with some changes. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Spurs also with the sub. Chris Paul's checked in for Fox. Now here's Paul. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Murray looking around. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. To the inside. To end the cold streak. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Paul puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Mario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Fox. It's deflected. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Fox. The shot by Saric, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Now, here's Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Outside, Fox. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
San Antonio leading by 6. Johnson outside to the wing on the left. Murray against Fox. And it's Denver with the rebound. Saric looking around. Pass to Westbrook from past the arc. Traps in the tray.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
On the wing, Barnes. Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic comes in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Wembanyama, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah! Just feeding the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their hat on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9, and that one is good. 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Here is Porter. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr., hard to stop this young guy.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Over Sohan. And it's Gordon missing. Spurs trail by 5. Sohan inside. He's against Gordon. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on West. Barnes left side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gordon with no one around. And the 3 off target. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Zohan, the pass to Fox. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Porter finds Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. In a deep three from Fox. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 5. They've got Peyton Watson. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Murray outside. Inside. And there's Saric on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Down low, Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
And Saric kicks to Murray over Paul. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. And let's get this game even, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range. Fox against Porter. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. Misses from short range. The Nuggets leading by 5. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, Fox. They set the pick. Here's Castle. Connects from 3-point range.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And again, Denver no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Fox. And it's all evened up. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Murray finds Jokic. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Wembanyama. To take the lead. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the inside. Jokic. The kick out to Porter. It's money from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the game.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Timeout called, Nuggets. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Fox against Murray. Five to shoot. Right between the eyes.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Fox. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Porter outside. Count it!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Spurs.